And speaking of cool, that's what we had, and that's what we continue to have, at least for the time being.
Yeah, name of the game's chilly, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, single digits out there. Still, all day long for some of us. Have not gotten a break from it. So sorry to say we're going to be in this flow for another day. You look outside right now, though, and things don't look too bad, but as is typical around here, looks can be deceiving. That feels like temperature coming in at 14 degrees, that wind 17 miles per hour. And as we look across the state, you can see a little bit of cloud cover to the northeast, and we've even got some in central Iowa trying to spit out a few flurries, but likely not picking up on much. Temperature-wise, though, again, it has been down there today. In the teens to the northeast, your wind chills have been in the single digits. We're in the 20s across most of the rest of the state. And sustained winds have been up there. We're sitting at 17 miles per hour for the metro as well as Ames, though generally these have weakened some in the past couple hours. Wind chills, though, are still pretty atrocious for some of us. 1 whole degree in Mason City. Iowa Falls at 7, Grinnell at 15. So that forecast for tomorrow, plan on waking up and bundling up. You're probably going to walk outside and be like, why is it so cold? This doesn't make any sense, but it is almost December, isn't it? And we'll see those temperatures only top out back into the middle 30s. That wind is going to keep going, but to a lesser extent, still seeing some winds gusting upwards around 15 to 20 miles per hour, but not as breezy as we saw out there today. And tracking those out for you, you can see by tonight, skies clear out and those winds taper back into tomorrow morning. And a little bit of cloud cover working its way in early here. I do think we see a good amount of sunshine tomorrow, but likely not going to help it feel that much warmer, as we'll still keep a little bit of a breeze active, which is going to keep that wind chill into the 20s for much of the day. So plan on a cold one, but we don't see any precipitation in the near term here. You look all the way into Wednesday afternoon, and things take a quiet turn. But by this weekend, could be bringing in a good old-fashioned wintry mix. Saturday morning, you can see a little bit of light precipitation, and then by Saturday afternoon and into the evening, that's where that mix starts to work its way in. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Could lead to some accumulating snow, mainly along the Minnesota border. Still enough time where this could change. So keep that in mind if you got weekend travel plans. But if you have any plans in the morning tomorrow, you better wear that marshmallow suit because it is looking frigid. Below zero wind chills to the northeast. We're at 7 in the metro. Goose egg for Grinnell. That's at 6 a.m. And then by the afternoon, again, those feels like temperatures largely in the 20s. Wednesday morning, not quite as cold. We're in the mid to upper teens, but still a chilly start to the day and a chilly day overall. We're down to 13 degrees tonight. Again, those wind chills close to 0 and 34 for your day tomorrow. So staying chilly out there. 8-day forecast, though, bounces us back up to 47 on Wednesday. Likely the warmest day out of the next 8. After that, temperatures tumble again. We have a weak system. It's going to brush the southeastern edge of the state on Thursday. Mainly going to be noticeable by a temperature drop for most of us down to that 36 on Friday. And then that system this weekend does not knock our temperatures down, but does lose the sun for us. We're cloudy most of the weekend with those chances for a mix of staying in the 40s into the middle of next week.